Hey man, welcome back to No Jumper News. It's your host AD here with Poetik Flakko and Gina Views. Let's get right into these stories. First story, Chrisean, Blueface, sex tape. On Sunday, video showed up of Blueface cuddling up with another woman in bed. Chrisean rocked. She went to social media to share her thoughts about the details of her and Blue's latest altercation. On Twitter, Rock announced that she and Blueface were no longer together. Y'all can have him, she said. Chrisean is single. Chrisean, you are enough. Before posting about the split, Chrisean hopped on Instagram Live to let fans know she almost got locked up after a heated argument with Blueface over his infidelity. Rock said she smashed up their hotel room and had to flee before getting arrested. She said she took his phone and accused Blueface of cheating on her with a broke bitch and allegedly leaked a photo of his newborn daughter and recently welcomed with his baby mama Jaden Alexis. Elsewhere during the IG Live, Rock spoke to Blueface's mother. When his mom asked Rock if Blue was okay, Chrisean said, maybe not. I might leave his body missing. Blueface ended up calling his phone from his hotel room and Chrisean picked up. Blueface asked why she left, claiming she needed some space. By the end of her live, Blueface checked her for stealing his phone, plus going live and revealing their location. A short while later, Rock shared a video on her IG stories of her and Blueface getting intimate in the bedroom. She then proceeded to go on Instagram Live while the two of them had intercourse. After that, Rock returned to Twitter to announce she was not leaving Blueface. I'm his best friend and breadwinner to the death do us part. She tweeted less than 10 hours after declaring herself single. Yeah, man, when it comes to this Chrisean and Blueface shit, I ain't gonna lie. The vagina must be top tier, amazing to deal with this type of crazy.
You see how she was bouncing up on it?
Turns you on, huh?
That's just how you have sex, though.
Oh.
Listen, she got
I wouldn't know.
Nah, yo, listen.
You don't have sex?
I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
I don't tell my secrets.
Gotcha.
Wait, though.
My tactics.
I do have a question for you, though, AD.
You smiling. I know it's about to be something crazy.
No.
Go ahead.
He is. He's lighting up right now.
That nigga's face, nigga turning Santa Claus. All right, go ahead. I'll fuck with it.
No, yo, listen. No,
Come on.
my question to you is, so in the first two, right, that dropped.
First 2 minutes?
No,
The first two
two
tapes.
tapes that dropped, right? Mm-hmm. And he says, on the dead homies, while fucking her. And then also said.
Flight!
Right? I think he said like, bitch, I'm a Crip or some shit.
Flight!
Right? Like that, right? Is that how like street niggas clap cheeks and on the dead homies?
I ain't gonna lie.
Bitch, I'm a Crip.
Sometimes that cat can have you speaking tongues. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
You're like, oh my God.
Have you ever put it on the dead homies?
I for sure have.
Throwing up the hood.
What?
You go,
If I don't, we got a problem.
Yo, bro, if I find out that AD is out here doing hieroglyphics.
Like you ever stroke, you be like, damn, cup.
It's just a little dirty talk. Just a little dirty talk, you know.
Bro, on the dead homies is wild, bro. That's crazy.
I mean, I'm just saying. That means it's that. You put on the dead homies, he's serious. That means that motherfucker is flight. But for him to deal with this, for sure, if to deal with this level of crazy,
yeah,
you gotta, it gotta be top tier. For sure.
Yo, listen, because when I think about,
hey, I ain't gonna lie.
He loves her.
It's a fucking train wreck, but I understand it.
It's the perfect love story to me.
It's not no perfect love story, but I can understand why the nigga dealing with the shit.
Nah, right? It's like Bobby and Whitney, right? Like back in them days where they were like that.
Fuck all that. Never once have I ever seen a woman leak her own shit.
No, listen, right?
Multiple.
Listen, like, cause the first two was piss poor, so she had to drop the third one where she was turning up to make it seem, listen, like we're not trashing Beth.
It's also a little back and forth though. I don't know if y'all seen this morning. The baby mama posted a video of him and her laying in the bed.
Fuck that. They taking it to fucking.
Yo, but Blueface always got a hotbed in cottage, bro. Cause like listen, first off, I seen one with the groupies. Blueface, the first rapper ever, where the groupie trying to slick record, he pulls her in and start tongue kissing her while the camera going on, bro. That nigga don't give a fuck.
Let me tell you something. Any nigga that'll have a reality show of having a whole bunch of women live with him, I am not surprised.
I've been telling Blueface since the beginning, y'all are the show.
You was on the show, wasn't you? Well, you was working for the show.
Yeah, I was working.
You wasn't a
working
contestant.
for Blue. Thank you.
Yeah.
But no, I've been telling him since the beginning, you guys are the entertainment. From him, the baby mama, the girlfriend,
to Whack, right?
To Whack, to his mama, like that is gold right there. I'm surprised that VH1 and ain't even trying to like pick it up.
They can get it back.
I think they doing something on Zeus though, but
bro, fam, if you bring the Whack 100 like reality show mixed with the Blueface and Chrisean, nigga,
man,
bro,
that'll go crazy.
Man, come on, man. Now listen, also
Flakko, you gonna leak your own sex tape?
Yo, I'm starting like OnlyFans though.
With yourself?
Yeah.
You're starting the OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I don't even want to know what you're doing on there.
With
I ain't gonna
yourself?
ask you.
No,
I wanna know.
But back to Blueface though, right? Now, I want to say this though, right? That wasn't what I was expecting, right? Making love and slow stroking. I thought that gangster's supposed to give the ghetto gagger treatment, right? Meaning like the fist in the mouth, you feel me, man? Right, with the Timbs on, with the Chuck Taylors on, head on the pillow.
Nah, you thinking too much into it.
Fucking a nigga with shoes on.
You could do that too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot of shit you can do.
That shit crazy,
with
man.
shoes on?
Listen, bro, again.
He said Chuck Taylors or Timberlands.
But listen, right? No,
LA
look.
niggas ain't wearing Timbs, bro.
No. Chuck Taylors, again, right? The New York Dusty Ninjas, they wear the Timbs.
Wearing shoes
The
while
LA
you're
niggas
fucking
wear
is
Chuck
wild.
Yeah, wearing shoes, unless you in public.
Hey, man.
Anyways.
Fucking in public is wild.
Well, I ain't gonna ask you that.
Yeah, don't ask.
Never mind. Next story.
All right. Next story. Lil Zay Osama was arrested after allegedly leaving a machine gun in an Uber. Prosecutors say the 25-year-old rapper and his associates took the ride Thursday in NYC, going from a hotel in Manhattan to a recording studio in Queens. The driver reportedly observed Osama holding a firearm through the trip and noticed that the weapons were still in the car after the passengers exited. The gun was immediately reported to authorities and identified as a loaded Glock 22 40 caliber pistol, equipped with a switch device. The NYPD field tested the weapon and found that gun can automatically fire more than one round with a single function of the trigger, and therefore was a machine gun. Prosecutors pointed out that Osama had mentioned a Glock and the switch device in his 2021 track Danny Block. Hey, I just got a brand new Glock with a 50 and a switch. I just popped one of my ops. I'm finna go do another hit, the lyrics go. He was arrested Friday and charged with possession of a machine gun and being a felon in possession of a firearm. Prosecutors say he was previously convicted of weapons possession in Illinois and had 2 outstanding warrants for his arrest. He is now being held without bail and faces up to 2 decades in prison. Yeah, New York gun laws is the worst. Everybody knows that in California. And I hate to say it. It's like he spoke it in that verse that I just recited right now.
What?
You didn't? Well, never mind.
Yeah.
Anyways, he basically said he got a new switch and he hoped the feds don't get him. Woo! He said that in 2021. I don't think that it would be fair for them to use that against him in court. And you know, right now, Newsom just did in California.
Shout out to Governor Newsom.
Yeah, you can't use lyrics anymore to help with convictions in California no more. But yeah, even if they didn't use that in court, you get caught with a switch in New York when you a felon. Yeah, it ain't looking too. I don't know.
No, listen, right? Because there's constructive possession,
I don't know.
Right? So like, it's kind of how I think Young would be his case, right? Because it's constructive possession, meaning like
he didn't beat it in New York though.
Yes, right.
The location is a lot. If this was California, he's good. If it was Atlanta, he's good. New York City?
Yeah, no, listen, like she's definitely more chance than not is toast. Which also my thing is, why them dusty niggas that like you feeding nigga ain't take the charge for you? I'm just saying, right? Again, cause this nigga rolls around with a lot of niggas feeding a lot of niggas, and none of them niggas, I'm sure all them niggas is multi-felons. Feel me, man?
I ain't gonna lie, Flakko.
What?
Facing 2 decades, a lot of niggas may not. I can see a nigga like, damn, I'll take 3 years for the homie and I'll be good when I get out. 2 decades? A lot of niggas may not be inclined for that. I'm just keeping it real.
Yeah, right. Like, if they would have found a gun and on his persons, I probably understand like you being scared to take the charge. But if it's constructive possession, meaning like that gun is not on your persons, yo, how do that Uber driver knows that was your gun?
Who it belonged to?
You feel me? So like so you still got a little bit of a wiggle room, and the fact that nobody around him was willing to take it. Again, I ain't taking no charges for no nigga, right? But I'm not being fed by by like no nigga, man. So yeah,
well,
bro, you feel
you
me?
bring up a good point, and that might be his defense.
Yeah. What?
You should be his lawyer.
It's no telling who.
You gonna sell a nigga up a river.
Yo.
It's no telling who the gun belongs to. That's a good point.
Exactly. No.
If you was his lawyer, you would have like 75 YouTube clips up about the case going on every day.
Bro, listen.
Wouldn't you?
You listen, right? But bro, I had to chill out with the reporting on like court cases, right? Because this PNB Rockstar got...
Nigga, you made 15 videos.
I had to stop though, right? Because bro, listen, as I dive deeper and into the case, the 4th dude, his name is being sealed. No charge has been brought onto him yet. Cooperation is being thrown out there. I say, you know what, bro? I'm not reporting on that shit. I'm good.
I don't know what he's talking about, but
yeah.
Prayers up to Lil Zay Osama. I hope he make it home, that young man was on his way.
YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll be back with more No Jumper News.